All right, the DXY shown on the monthly chart. Just naked candlesticks. That's all we got here. What do we have? Well, we have our biggest monthly decline on the DXY in recent memory, going all the way back to July of 2020, right? 4% drawdown, and we're over that as of now. We still have 16 days until this candle closes, but certainly a breath of fresh air for risk on assets, at least for now. But are we going to get a further drawdown? Well, if you're looking at this chart, and I hope you have your eyes open, we look at this kind of big pattern here, and we saw this kind of breakout W around the 100 level. And you might, does this pattern look familiar? Have we ever seen this before? And it looks an awful lot to me like a loose fit of Ethereum. You might say, what the hell are you talking about? Well, let's go look at Ethereum on the monthly chart, and you can't make this stuff up. I mean, look at that breakout, right? And then roll over back to kind of right there on that monthly previous top. So let's go back over yonder to the DXY, and you see this pattern now break out and maybe roll back over to our previous top around the 100 level, kind of our target. If we continue to roll down here, we could obviously bounce at any given moment, given the DXY has been on a tear, not seen the likes of in 20 plus years. Right, 20 plus year highs don't equal immediate reversals always. Certainly a possibility. But let's zoom in a little bit to the weekly chart, right? And then we get a little bit bigger picture, right? This nice big bull pattern broke out still around that same level, right? Looking at this kind of level here. Kind of retest, a breakout, a retest, and then go. So this is kind of going to be our target to come back at, right around this 100 level. If we break under that, then yeah, we have some, then we're starting to cook with some grease. That's a saying somewhere. But for the immediate term, weekly, right? We're still looking maybe till the ends of 2023, a possibility, right? We're starting to, just get a little over antsy, want to find something to watch. Well, let's look for this, right? We maybe want to see a head and shoulders kind of form here. So maybe we come down to this level, kind of 105. Maybe we find a kind of rough bottom and kind of bounce. Maybe we come back up to kind of the 107, right? And then we break this. This is going to be happy days for risk on assets going into maybe, Q1 next year, maybe springtime. That's kind of the target, right? If we do this and break out, maybe we've run our course through the bear market and crypto. Maybe we're ready to go then. This would be a good sign to be watching out for. A break of kind of 105 going back to kind of the 100 level that we're looking at. And, we would likely get that move if this plays out. Something like this. We could just as easily, back to moonshot for the DXY in a handful of weeks here. So let's look at the EMAs, the exponential moving averages, and note that we are right at support on the EMA 34. But that is the first time in a long time, going all the way back here, right? We have not seen a kind of a retest of the 34 since our initial kind of liftoff here. So, fingers crossed if we want kind of crypto to start to find a general bottom. I know like the Black Swan and FTX stuff is going to be, havoc, and we probably haven't seen all the bad stuff that's coming from that, the butterfly effect, so to speak. But, all publicly made available information is generally priced into market. So barring new information coming to light, we may, be trying to find a rough bottom. Now, if something else comes out and more stuff, comes to light, then yeah, we're probably not quite done yet. But, just throwing this out there on the DXY, a couple big picture things to keep an eye on. And that is that, as they say. Someone said it. I'll see you on the next video, and like, subscribe, comment if you feel like it. If not, then go outside and take a walk. Take your dog out. You don't have a dog? Take your cat out. That could be interesting.